meeting to order. Like to call roll.
Yes, sir, Mr. Cordell?
Here.
Mr. Fountain? Here. Mr. Lockley?
Here.
Mr. Moore? Here. Mayor Black?
Ready.
And Commissioner Connor is not with us.
Let's bow for invocation. Dear God, our Father in heaven, once again, we are gathered here tonight to conduct business with the town of Ranlo. Thank you for your blessings upon our town. We do pray for guidance tonight. Lord, help us to make the decisions that would benefit the town as a whole. And we pray these favors and blessings in Jesus' name. Amen. First item on the agenda is the adoption of the agenda. We have a motion. Have a second. Second. Amy. All in favor? Good. Next item is the approval of the May 20th Board of Commissioners meeting minutes. Have a motion by Doug.
I'll second.
Have a second. Katie, and all in favor? So carried. Next item is comments from the attendees. We have anybody signed up?
No, sir, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. New business, public hearing for the fiscal year 2022 budget.
I'll make a motion to open up the public hearing.
All right, have a motion, have a second. I'll second. Have a second, all in favor? All right, we are now in public hearing. Anybody that wants to come and speak, come to the podium, state your name and address, and, we're gonna give you, 5-minute limit. We don't have that many. Anybody wanna come and speak? Matthew Mays? All right. All right. All right, I have a motion to close the public hearing, have a second.
I'll second.
Have a second. All in favor of closing the public hearing? So carried. Adoption of the fiscal year 2020 budget ordinance. Have a motion for that.
And the budget ordinance has been reviewed by the local government commission and the state treasurer's office. I received confirmation yesterday that they have concluded their review. We made the necessary changes they requested a couple of weeks ago, and they have cleared the budget for consideration for approval by the
I'll make a motion to adopt the 2022 budget. Second.
All in favor?
if somebody cuts off their water because they're moving, and then they leave a bunch of garbage, do we have a way to collect on that?
If it is a tenant, it would be with the security deposit they have to cover any outstanding balance that they have on their utility account. It would not go towards any type of excess bulk. There would be no way to recoup those fees currently. If there was a deposit in place, or if there was excess garbage put into place, the home or the property owner who is renting the property could be billed for any excess trash that's left.
I'm just,
That's possible.
I'm wondering, I'm not against what you're proposing, but I think we might need a little more research on it.
And we can certainly come up with more of a formal billing policy that lays out the roles and responsibilities of the tenant, of the homeowner, that can be included in the new account activation paperwork that we give to tenants and homeowners when they come up. I can certainly draft that up as well, and then we can amend accordingly or revise.
Do we see the tenants?
Yes, ma'am.
Do we do see the tenants?
Yes, ma'am. They come to town hall for registered services, and they pay for that $15 activation and $85 currently security deposit will be required.
Well, if they're the ones paying for the water.
If everyone's paying for the water, there are some homeowners that keep the services in their name, and they bill
So we
bill
wouldn't see the
privately,
tenants in that, if it was
No,
that
not
way.
that.
Right.
which would be easier to hold the homeowners responsible if it was in their name when the tenants come and go.
And if not, considering the homeowner's addition to that, can we consider the, increase to $100 because the water rates are increasing, and we won't be left with outstanding bills at some time?
I would agree with that, Mr. Crowder, given the fact that rates are going up, more of a security deposit would be appropriate in order to recoup any type of loss, or any type of bills that are left outstanding at the time of departure.
So you wanna, withhold that, motion, or do you wanna, and get information for the next meeting, or do you wanna, right now, is still have a
Well, I will make a motion to increase it to $100 right now.
Okay.
And if we want to amend it later, we can do that as well.
All right, we have a motion on the floor, we have a second.
Motion to adopt with the, as amended, Mr. Bell?
Yes, sir. $100 flat deposit rate, period.
It's already $100 though.
It's 85 currently, and then the $15 activation fee, 85 and 15, they usually come to pay 100, so they'll be paying 115. And I can have more information for you at the June 24th meeting as well. That will be prior to the new fiscal year.
I think I'd just like more information.
Okay, as right now, we don't have a second on that, so, table that as now for lack of a second.
There's no second?
No second on it, no.
For the fee schedule or for the amendment to 100 for you?
The amendment.
The amendment? Okay.
Yeah, I'll second the fee schedule as it is.
As presented. Okay. I'm sorry, I missed you.
You do second?
The fee schedule as it currently stands, not as amended,
Okay, so we'll keep it at 85-15
for now.
for now.
And then get more information and make a decision, a
More
more informed
And
decision.
I'll add that to the agenda for the meeting to this council.
Any other, discussion on the fee schedule? Okay,
So Mayor Pro Tem Cordell has made a motion to adopt as presented. I do not have a second.
awesome. All right, we have a second on adoption of fee schedule as is. All in favor? 100%, so carried. Next item on the agenda is consideration of a resolution supporting the Cats Link Silver Line extending to Gaston County.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mayor, the city manager of Gastonia reached out to all of the city and town managers here in Gaston County and requested this resolution be adopted, affirming the support of each municipality of the Gastonia Silver Line extending into Gaston County. It's not committing the town to anything other than requesting that the county pursue funding grant options for the project. It's a show of support for economic development, and I was at a Gaston County managers meeting this morning. Bessemer City and all other municipalities have approved this resolution. It's simply a show of support and encouraging the county to seek outside funding for grants.
So we like to adopt a resolution supporting the Cats Line. That's the question I'll ask this board.
I'll make a motion
3-year agreement with Gaston County to collect taxes on behalf of the town of Ranlo. This is actually less than the initial proposed increase that they presented the town. We were able to negotiate a better rate for the next 3 years, as is indicated in the agenda packet, $7,157.72 for the upcoming fiscal year for Gaston County to continue to collect taxes on behalf of the town of Ranlo.
Okay, we have a motion to
I'll make
approve.
that motion.
All right, I'll second, have a second, all in favor? So carried. Other business, town manager's report.
Just a couple of things, Mr. Mayor. Number one, I appreciate the public's patience as we work for brush pickup this week. There's been a lot of brush out for our bulk and brush that's been out. This is the week of, the second week of the month where we've been out and about getting large white goods and bulk pickup. There's been a lot, and we continue to pick up yesterday, today, and maybe even into tomorrow. So I appreciate everyone's patience as we work to get that picked up. As indicated earlier, I have scheduled a special meeting for June 24th here at the lodge, beginning at 6 p.m. for the purposes of end of fiscal year budget amendments, debt set-off, write-offs, and a few ordinance revisions that will need to be tended to before the end of the fiscal year. And town hall will be closed in honor of July 4th, the 2nd and 5th. Residential garbage pickup will be delayed on that Monday till the next Tuesday on the Monday staggered schedule. That is all I have for formal report tonight, Mr. Mayor.
That meeting will be June what?
June 24th. June 24th, that is 2 weeks from today, here at the lodge.
7 p.m.
6.
6.
6 p.m., yes ma'am. Also, we do have a fireworks show scheduled for July the 10th, July the 10th. That is the Saturday after the 4th of July. We are expecting a really great show. I am going to be providing more information, publicizing the upcoming days, and we'll certainly promote that event accordingly. But that will be on July the 10th, beginning at dusk.
All right, comments from the mayor. Only thing I have is that I was relieved to see that, we got the SBI investigation upon Mr. Anderson back, and there was no wrongdoing that was gonna be pursued by the SBI or the district attorney, so, that was a big relief for the town. However, you know, we already had it put in the paper, and I know how that is. I've been a recipient of the paper myself. I would just like to encourage the board and also the town, any individual that ever wants to become a board member, of things not to do. And that would be, let's try to resolve our issues that we have with any kind of employee out without having to take it to the newspaper and put a black eye on our town. I don't think we need any negative press, if we can evade it, you know, or get around it. It would be a whole lot better, I think, on our whole town if we would have handled it differently. And I would just inquire upon you, commissioners, keep that in mind the next time we have a situation like that. And I reckon that's all I have to say. Any of the comments from the board of commissioners?
I've got, there's an event this coming Saturday, at the Rotary Pavilion in Gastonia celebrating Juneteenth. And, I would encourage everyone to go out and have a good time.
I would like to say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go. I'd like to say, taking up where, our mayor left off, I feel like that the town and whomever called the SBI in, we need to give Mr. Anderson a public apology. We ruined his life, his nerves, his
take long,